Myself Vinod Panara, and in this lecture we discuss about introduction to matplotlib and twin axis. So first we start with matplotlib. Matplotlib is a low-level graph plotting library in Python that serves as a visualization utility. Matplotlib was created by John D. Hunter and it is open source and we can use it freely. So matplotlib, it is one type of library for plotting graph, okay, and it is used in a Python. Now installation of matplotlib, if you have Python and pip already installed on your system, then installation of matplotlib is very easy. Install it using this command in command prompt pip install matplotlib. Okay, I repeat, pip install matplotlib. If this command fail, then use a Python distribution that already has matplotlib installed like Anaconda, Spider, etc. Now, importance of matplotlib. So once this matplotlib is installed, import it in your application by adding the import module statement. For example, import matplotlib. So this import keyword that is used to import any module. Okay. Now matplotlib is imported and ready to use. Next one, matplotlib pyplot. Most of the matplotlib utilities lies under the pyplot submodule. That is one type of submodule and are usually imported under the PLT alias. This PLT that is alias name of pyplot. So for example, import matplotlib dot pyplot as PLT. It means we import this pyplot as PLT alias name. Okay. So now onward in our program we use PLT word instead of pyplot. Now the pyplot package can be referred to as PLT. Now for example, draw a line in a diagram from position 0 to 6 to position 0 to 2. Okay. Now first import matplotlib dot pyplot as PLT. So now in our program we use this PLT word that is alias name of pyplot. So import numpy as np. Then x point that is equal to np dot array 0 and 6. Then y points that is equal to np dot array 0 and 2. Then plt dot plot x point and y point. Then plt show. So if we run this program, then output is this one. So first point that is 0 0 because here 0 and 0. So first point is 0 0 and second point that is 6 and 2. Okay, so this is 6 and here 2. So 0 0 and 6 2. This is line. Now this same problem we run in Jupyter. So same problem in Jupyter, import matplotlib.pyplot as a PLT, then import numpy as a NP, then x point, then y point, same problem. And if we run this program, then output is this one. So this same problem we run in a Jupyter. Okay. Then next one that is draw 2 points in the diagram, one at a position 10 and 30 and one in position 5 and 20. Note, to plot only the marker, you can use shortcut string notation parameter O, which means rings. Now first, for this example, import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt, then import numpy as a np, then x point is equal to np dot array 10 and 5, because this is 10 and this is 5, x position, and then y point is equal to np dot array 30 and 20, 30 and 20, y point. Okay, then plt dot plot x point and y point, and here o notation, it means only mark that point, not pass between these 2 points. Then plt dot show parenthesis. So if we run this program, then output is only 2 points, first point and second point, only 2 points. Okay, first point that is 520, second point that is 1030. Okay, now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So this is same problem. First import matplotlib dot pyplot as a plt, then import numpy as a np. Same problem this is. So if we run this program, then output that is only 2 points, first point and second point, only 2 points, that is output. Okay, then next one, twin axis. When we say twin axis, it means a figure can have dual x or y axis. Also, when plotting curves with different unit together, then also twin axis is very useful. In matplotlib, this task is supported with the twin x and twin y function. Okay. In the axis module, there is a function named axis.twinx parenthesis function, which is used to create a twin axis that are sharing the x-axis. It means, for example, there is a two graph, and in both graph, x-axis that is same, so it share x-axis common, that is twin axis. Okay. Now, similarly, axis.twiny, this function that is used to create a twin axis that are sharing the y-axis. Okay. Now, for example, import numpy as a np. Numpy, that is one type of library. Then import matplotlib dot pyplot as a plt. Then t, that is one type of variable, that is equal to numpy dot arrange, and in the bracket 0.01, then 10.0, and step, that is 0.001. So it means starting point, end point, and step. Okay. Then data 1 is equal to np dot exponential of t. So this t variable that is transferred here, and we find out exponential graph in data 1. Then data 2, np dot cos in the bracket 0.4 into np dot pi into t. Now this np dot pi, that is pi of numpy module. So it is pi 3.14. So 0.4 into pi into t. So this t that is transfer here. So in data 2, we get cos graph of this one. Okay. So in data 1, we get exponential graph, and in data 2, we get cos graph. Now, Fig ax1 is equal to plt dot subplot parenthesis. It means to create a subplot for these two graph. Okay. Now color is equal to tab then orange. Color of graph, that is orange. Then x1 dot set x label. Now for x axis label, that is time, and time that is in second. Then x1 dot set y label. Okay, for first graph, x1 means for first graph, set y label. In y axis we get exponential exp, this word, and color is equal to color. It means we already said color is equal to orange, so exp color, so color of exp, that is orange. Then x1 dot plot in the bracket t, t means data, starting point, end point, and step, then data 1 and color is equal to color. Okay, and ax1 dot tick and underscore parameters, that is axis is equal to y and label color is equal to color. So in y axis all the reading that are also from orange color. Okay, then this is about first graph. Okay, in second graph x2 is equal to x1 dot twin x parenthesis. It means x axis shared by graph 1 and graph 2. Okay, then color is equal to tab side. This is color of second graph. Then x2 dot set y label. For second graph, x label, that is same for first and second graph, but y label, that is different for first and second graph. So set y label, that is cos in y axis, this cos word, that is print out, and color is equal to color. So this color, that is color for y axis in second graph. Then ax2 dot plot in the bracket t, t means data, starting point, end point, then data 2, then color is equal to color. So this color transfer here. Okay. Now then ax2 dot tick parameters in the bracket axis, that is equal to y, and label color for that y axis, that is color. So this color, that is transfer here. Okay, then fig dot subtitle, that is matplotlib dot axis dot twins function. Okay, and example /n font weight, that is equal to bold. Okay, then plt dot show this graph. So if we run this program, then output, that is equal to this. This is x-axis shared by both graph. This graph, that is for exponential function, and this graph, that is for cos function. Okay, so there are two graphs shared by common axis, x-axis. Then this is y-axis for first graph. So color is orange, and this is y-axis for second graph. And in the top of graph there is a matplotlib dot twin x function example. So this complete sentence, that is print out here. Okay, now this same program we run in Jupyter. So same program, that is in Jupyter, and if we run this program, then this graph, that is output. So if we again run this program, then output of this program, that is this graph. And this both graph share common x-axis, and y-axis for graph 1 and second one, that is different. Okay, so this is about today lecture. Thank you for today lecture.